Treat your life like a book. I don't remember where I heard that, but it stuck with me. So now I'm thinking, how can I treat my life like a book? What story do I want to tell? What story would I want people to read about me? Last year, October, was my 30th birthday, and I did not celebrate it because I felt like I hadn't earned it. The last couple of years before that, I had been doing the minimum in my life to live rather than to build what I wanted. I had ideas, I had goals, I had things that I wanted to explore, but I didn't do them. I procrastinated, I didn't get around to it, I did not reach out to the connections that I need. And so that is what I want to correct this year, to build the life that I want and to make my life a book that I would want to read. One of those points is actually writing my book. I've been working on a fantasy story, the first in a series of fairy tale retellings that I'm writing as fantasy adventures. And so the first thing on my list is to finish it. Finish it and get it published this year. Other things that I want to learn how to draw. I want to learn photography. I've taken classes on them before. I treated them like hobbies. I put them down and then I would leave them for too long. And so when I came back, it was like I was starting over. Right now, I am starting over drawing, and I'm going to be trying to practice half an hour every day in the morning, and then set myself an art project to do at the end of the month. So I'll keep you updated on that. I also want to start a blog about creative entrepreneurship. My job right now is I'm self-employed as a jewelry designer with my own business, Land Jewelry. There are things in my business I need to pivot to grow more because say the market turns down, I'm screwed. So I'm going to be working on building my business, getting into new avenues. So I will be documenting that as well. Other projects that I had put aside when life changed and then I was just not changing with it. So now, to treat my life like a book, character development, I need to develop my character. Plot progression, I need to take steps to advance my plot. You'll probably hear me using author terms a lot because writing is something I'm passionate about, studying, analyzing writing. You might hear me talk about books that I'm reading or TV shows that I'm watching. And so this was my first step to treating my life like a book, building things, getting out of my comfort zone by putting myself on camera for one. I don't like myself on camera. I don't like listening to my own voice, but I am challenging myself now to start YouTube, do short vlogs about what I'm doing, how I'm trying to develop. So trying to post a few short videos each week, and that's also to keep me accountable on what I'm working on. I need to have something to say in the videos, so you are now my accountability. So this was my first step into starting YouTube and starting quite a few other projects that I have been meaning to do for some time. I have procrastinated with YouTube in particular because I feel so awkward on camera. And so this morning I woke up, I told myself, just do it. Just record my thoughts for the first video. If I don't like it, I can delete it later. Part of the procrastination was I always felt like I didn't look right or I didn't have a good background that I would want to put online. So I just put on a comfortable blouse. I came outside. This is Kit, by the way. I come outside to play with my cat in the morning. And so I came outside to sit with him and I just pressed record and shared my thoughts. So anyone else who's hesitating on starting YouTube or any other project, just press record and talk. You don't have to share it if you don't want to, but it can be good for you to just talk through what you're thinking, what you're doing. I've also started a journal. My cousin knows I like to write, so she gave me a bunch of small notebooks that I could write my stories in. I decided to use one as a personal journal. So I wake up in the morning, I write for 10 minutes, what do I want to do today, just to clear my thoughts. I get stuck in my own head too much. And so the thoughts will just circle. So I get them out on paper, and now I'm trying to get them out on video. And so, yeah, treat your life like a book. What story do you want to tell? What do you want people to read about you?
So last